Hello, I'm Hilda Nachibende once again. So today, still about talking about discussing the women in the Bible. Today we're going to discuss Judith. Judith's story is found in the book of Judith, the whole book, which is in the Old Testament. So, who is this Judith? You may be wondering. Judith was a widow from Bethulia, and Bethulia was a neighboring state to Israel. So the background story is the commander of Assyria, he was called Commander Holofernes, something like that. Anyway, he had a very strong army, and he had come destroying states, and now he had reached Bethulia. So the people from Bethulia were very they had lost faith. The people from Israel were also losing faith because like they thought God had given up on them. But then also this guy, the commander, I think it was one of his chiefs or something, had warned him that those Israelites have a God that fights for them, and a God that fights them if they wrong against him. He had even referred to the tent of Moses, but the commander said, "You are lying." Anyway, he still continued with his attack, and the people in the Israelites were scared. The Israelites, and then also those from Bethulia, were scared. They were threatened. They started questioning God, and that is how Judith came about. Judith was just a simple widower. So one day she goes and meets the leaders, leaders, and asks them, "Why are you questioning God?" In Judith chapter 8 verse 12, she asks them, "Who are you to test and judge God?" These guys had put a test for God of 5 days. Then she comes up with a strategy. Her herself, she was the strategy, because she was the only one with that faith and courage to attack. So she was a beautiful widow. She attacked. She went and used what God had given her, her beauty and her faith. She went and attacked the enemy, and it worked out. She dressed well and went. Her beauty led her inside the camp, and the commander was overtaken, taken up by her beauty, and let her in, and he thought he was going to lay with her. He even organized a banquet because he saw her as a strategy to win against the Israelites and the people from Bethulia. But things went the other way. So we see that God can use the most unlikely deliverer for you. We also see that even in crisis, we have to stay calm because we have our faith in God, and God is going to work it out for us. So we stay calm even in crisis, just like Judith did. That is it for today. Bye-bye. God bless you.